In a brand new interview with Men's Health magazine, Jonathan Majors, who will be playing Kang the Conqueror, opens up a little bit about joining the MCU and why exactly he decided to join as Kang the Conqueror. So this is directly from Men's Health magazine, who interviewed Majors in regards to his upcoming pretty big career if you really look at it. I mean, just a couple years ago, he was not as known as he's going to be in the next couple years, considering he's going to be doing Creed 3, and then obviously Kang Dynasty, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and so much more probably as Kang. So they asked him, what exactly pulled you to this role, and what was the choice behind it, and also, did you know that you were going to appear in Loki first? He reveals that he actually got cast as Kang the Conqueror in Loki first, before even knowing that he would appear in Ant-Man, because the conversation started only after the casting of Loki, which now presents things in a very interesting way, considering we knew that Kang would be appearing first in Ant-Man. So they obviously wanted to keep the surprise for Loki very much hidden, which they did a good job with. And he said that one of the things that drew him to the role was the dimensions in the character. Now, he's not talking about like different dimensions or something like that. He's talking about the different ways you can play the character in the multiverse and how each version you play can be very different. He said that this was one of the things that appealed to him because there were so many chances to do things differently as spread his acting chops, so this was kind of a role that just evolved past Loki into way more once they started pitching him all these ideas. So that's kind of really cool to get some of this detail and find out exactly what they were going for and what type of a scenario they laid out in front of him, because as he reveals, it was just Loki, that was it. But then you can probably sense that they figured, okay, he's doing good in Loki, he likes it, do we want to bring him back as Kang? And then we'll see what happens next. Is just every Kang gonna be a version of him? Which again, they could still play with the whole variant thing, but it seems like that, he's largely gonna be playing so many different versions of him that we're kind of really going to get to see him act in so many different ways, which I think is awesome. I mean, very talented actor. If you guys haven't seen Lovecraft Country, highly suggest it. Unfortunately, HBO did cancel after a first season, despite good views and reviews, but it is what it is, and it was HBO and WB Discovery, so go watch that and see how good he is.